If you drop down to verse number 10, we run into Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot is just an interesting study. If you look through the Gospel of Mark and all the other Gospels, the Gospel writers lay out throughout, they put hints and foreshadowing that there's something wrong with Judas Iscariot. But if you look through Mark chapter 14, as you've studied, you saw at the Last Supper that the disciples didn't know who would betray Jesus. They had no idea it would be Judas. Why? Were they slow? Were they dumb? Weren't they able to read people? Well, I would say that Judas was a great faker. And he looked real, and he looked authentic, and he looked like he was on the team and that he was progressing, but the reality was he wasn't. I have in my pocket here an apple from one of our trees. If you look at this apple, it looks just perfect, doesn't it? They're nice and red and firm, and just nothing wrong with all the apples on the tree. Look just like this. There's not one with a wormhole or dark splotch or a scab or anything like that. They look perfect. Now the problem with this apple is once you bite into it, you'll discover it's not what it seems to be. As a matter of fact, I've tried to eat 2 of these apples just because they look so good. I wanted to pick them and eat them. And both times I did, I got sick. There's something wrong with these apples. They're poison. They look good on the outside, but on the inside, they're worthless. That's Judas. Judas looks so good on the outside, undetected by man that he was anything less than a committed follower of Jesus.